We have today with us, we have the pleasure to have today with us Miss Natalia Loico, Business Development Manager for Eastern Europe from the Iberostar Resorts and Hotels. Natalia, thank you for your presence today. We are eager to hear all the news about Iberostar properties, and you have the microphones. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sultan. Thank you, Eturia, for organizing this webinar. I will be happy to share the news, the knowledge and the passion about Cuba. Let me start the screen demonstration. Okay. Okay, since I don't see the chat, I would really appreciate if you could just let me know that everything is fine and you can see my presentation.
Yes. We can see your
great.
presentation. I will close the others' microphones to have good quality sound as well.
Perfect. Great. If there are any questions, we can discuss it at the end of the presentation. Since I mentioned I don't see the chat, unfortunately, and we can have a dedicated time for it. So one more time, hi and welcome everyone. We have today a webinar dedicated to Cuba, and my name is Natalie, and I work for commercial department of Iberostar, and I manage 15 markets of Eastern Europe. And yes, I'm a fan of Cuba, and I hope that you will be the one as well. I'd like to start from a quite important part in Iberostar, which is responsible tourism. But firstly, I'll just let you know the agenda more or less. We'll start from the sustainability part. I'll give you just a few tools which you can use on the daily basis, because we are quite advanced in Iberostar in terms of digital materials for the travel agencies. However, Cuba is a little bit different. So for Cuba, I created for you a special folder where I put all the presentations, all the fact sheets, all the maps of the hotels, all the room descriptions with the plan for every single room type. I think that might be very, very useful for you. Plus, I constantly update this folder and I will give you the information about it so you can use it whenever you are offering our hotels to your clients. And I think that will make your life a little bit easier. At least we hope so, because we have quite many hotels in Cuba, and yeah, sometimes it can be very frustrating. That's why we're here for you to help you every day in your hard work. Then we'll go to the hotels in Cuba. We will be focusing mainly on your bestsellers, which would be Havana, Varadero, and Trinidad. So we know that islands, they're not as popular as this destination so far in Romania, but I will mention what do we have on the islands. Who knows? You never know. Maybe tomorrow a client will appear and will tell you that they want to explore the beautiful, beautiful islands of Cuba. And the final part will be the part about quiz, because we have prepared for you a short quiz of 15 or 16 questions. There will not be very difficult, I can assure you, but certainly you need to be very attentive. And then the winner of the quiz will get 3 nights in our new hotel in Havana, in Cuba, which we're gonna open in October this year. And I will give you the time today and tomorrow for the quiz to do it at your own pace. You don't have to do it right now. You will be able to scan the QR code, and there will be also a link, and I will share with Eturia, and for sure you will get this information on your directory for the agencies. So no worries, you will get everything. You will get the chance to participate. You just remember that you have to be the first, you have to be the quickest, and you have to give the most of the amount of the right answers. That's how you get the voucher for Havana. Okay, so let's start from, as I mentioned, quite important part in our hotels is the responsible tourism. We have over 60 plus years experience in hospitality business, and more than 104 and 5-star hotels in total in our portfolio, located in most popular vacation destinations in Europe, Africa, and America. And Iberostar is a 100% family business, and this impacts on the way how we treat our clients and also employees as if they are one big family. And this is our global map and global presence. And for sure, location, sustainability, cuisine, quality, and personality defines us. In all our hotels, you can enjoy our Star Camp. These are our kids clubs, where we make a very big focus on sport activities and also sustainability as well. So we educate the kids on the importance of being conscious and sustainable on the daily basis. You can also enjoy our aliveness. These are the programs which are aimed on reconnection with your inner and outer nature. And the honest food, this is a lifestyle in Iberostar, and it's lifestyle based on the respect and freedom to choose a healthy diet. That's why we focus so much on the cuisine in our hotels. And probably, I hope that some of you heard about our sustainable movement, Wave of Change. It actually started like 2015, 2016, many years ago, in fact. And it started as an impulse to eliminate all the single-use plastic in our hotels, which we successfully reached in 2020. And then it became a really big movement. And now it's beyond the plastic. It's about the coastal health, responsible seafood, circular economy, being carbon neutral. We have very, very ambitious goals for 2025, for 2030. And this is the short agenda. We have a dedicated website. We have actually a dedicated department, and we're planning to have trainings in case you're interested. This is just an added value. We appreciate whenever you educate your clients that if they choose Iberostar hotels, they always contribute to our sustainable movement, and we think that's quite important. So we protect nature in all our destinations. We have 5 coastal dunes nurseries in Mexico and Brazil. We plant mangroves in Dominican Republic, and we are aiming to improve our coastal health in all our destinations. We are really proud of our coral labs, where we organize excursions, and the kids, they can have it as a part of the Star Camp activity, and they can get more knowledge on sustainability and on the importance to be conscious and aware. And 5 coral nurseries. So this is basically what we're doing, if I explain it in a very, very short way. And indeed, by 2030, we will improve the the health of all our ecosystems. We're gonna be responsible in terms of seafood consumption by 2025. And as I mentioned already, by 2020, we reach the goal to be free of single-use plastic. Now we are testing the artificial intelligence and technologies in our kitchen, which helps us to reduce the food waste. And this is how we are saving lots of meals and reaching the target to be food waste free. So for Cuba, we have more or less the same sustainable agenda. We are single-use plastic free in Cuba since 2020. We plan to be carbon neutral by 2030, and by 2025, as I mentioned already, this is a global agenda. We plan to be responsible in terms of seafood consumption. So as I mentioned for you, I have created this folder, so you can scan right now this QR code, or I will share with Eturia the link for this folder, and you will be able to get all this information. So whenever you scan this QR code, you will have my business card. You will need to scroll down. You will need to save this information in your contact list, and at the bottom of the page you will have the Google Drive folder, the link to the Google Drive folder, which is not active. You have to copy paste it. You need to paste it on your computer, and you will get the access to this folder. Honestly, I find it very, very helpful, because as you can see, you will have all the fact sheets, the hotel description, the maps, and room categories. So you will not have to dig in searching for big presentations, because clearly this presentation I will also upload on the Google Drive folder, but just for your convenience, we have these different folders, and you can easily access and get all the information you might need. So let's check out a small video about Cuba. I'm not sure if we have the sound, but let's test it.
Închide și mie ușa, te rog.
Și eu te-am rugat să strângi masa.
Okay, I hope you heard the sound because that's the sound of Cuba. And this is our map where we are presented in Cuba. In total, we have 19 Iberostar hotels and one hotel by Iberostar, resorts and city hotels, of course, across all the country, including 5 in Havana. And a new addition, I will present you today our new hotel, which we're going to open in October this year, Iberostar Selection La Habana. And I remind you that there will be a lucky winner of the quiz who will go for 3 nights to our new hotel, Iberostar Selection La Habana. So, in Cuba, each hotel offers quite a unique experience. For instance, our Grand hotels, the Grand Packard and Iberostar Grand Trinidad, they provide luxury accommodation and excellent service and a touch of retro charm in case of Packard and colonial style in case of Trinidad. Our quarter level hotels, they offer kind of like elevated experience with access to exclusive amenities, while the selection hotels, these are the perfect property for families, but as well for couples, with high standards and really, really beautiful locations. So the selection hotels, they are one of the best in our portfolio. And Origin hotels, these properties are focused on fun, quality, the best value for money, perfect for those seeking an active vacation. So let's get into more details, and we start from Havana. So, Iberostar Grand Packard 5-star. This is our masterpiece, a designer masterpiece. It offers and indeed a timeless elegance and a retro charm. Beautiful views from the pool, from the rooftop pool, infinity pool. Over 300 rooms, so it's quite a big hotel, but at the same time the location is perfect to the old town, not far from Malecon. Fantastic spa, different room types. Since I mentioned you will have the access to the folder, it will not be it won't cause any difficulties for you to navigate across the room types in our hotels. Here we have Cosmos level in Packard. For more demanding clients, beautiful restaurants, also thematic restaurants, piano bar and cigar bar. So this is surely one of the best hotels in Havana, and this is the pearl in our portfolio among all the rest of the city hotels. The perfect combination of this hotel would be with Selection Varadero. and Trinidad. And I have to mention that we provide a special offers for our partners whenever your clients are booking Iberostar in all the destinations, because having a few nights in Havana, having, let's say, 7-8 nights in Varadero, and then moving to Trinidad, or making Trinidad before Varadero, it's up to you. That is a really perfect combination whenever the guests are going to Cuba for the first time, or if they're repeater guests. So these are really like must see. And whenever the guest is opting for Iberostar hotels in all of their itineraries, we surely offer a special price, because we believe that then the client will have the high standards everywhere. There will not be any surprises. And indeed, the combination Packard, Trinidad, and Selection Varadero is really the best one. And these are the rooms. Somehow I don't see the... Okay, something is wrong with the slide. But we're moving to the new hotel. Oh, that's really weird. That's really weird. Let me... Let me stop the demonstration of the screen for a while. Somehow I cannot show the pictures. This is weird. The picture can be displayed. Okay, let's try one more time. No. Oh, these technical issues, they always come when we the less expect them. Well, that is not the best way, but perhaps you can see the small pictures on the screen. I don't know what is happening, why the pictures can be displayed, but it is how it is. So our new hotel in Havana, Iberostar Selection La Habana, 5 stars, which is coming in October this year, and it's going to be the tallest building in entire Cuba, 155 meters, 42 levels, 140 rooms in the VIP level, and 454 rooms from double rooms to suites and junior suites. So imagine this is a huge project. Of course, we're expecting to open it in October. There might be slight delays. That's why we don't really specify the date, but by November it will be for sure opened. And yeah, okay, so this is not the best way, but I will share the presentation with you for this hotel, so you will be able to check it by yourself. But it's going to be a beautiful project with different thematic restaurants, with beautiful pool and the rooftop bar as well. Okay, you don't see the meeting rooms, but just small pictures. But I can assure you, you will be able to check it by yourself, and also the video with some computer elements, but still you'll be able to see how the hotel will look like. Yeah, the rooms are beautiful, but I'm gonna skip it because I don't know why, but as you can see, the picture cannot be displayed. Any picture. I hope that eventually is gonna be fine. Let me go to another hotel. Yes. Okay. So I don't know. It's something wrong with the Selection Havana. Probably for you to check it yourself in the new presentation and the new video. Okay. So yes. So all good. Thanks God, I started to get worried. Another 3 hotels that we have in our portfolio, it's Iberostar Selection Parque Central. I'm sure you know it. It's one of the best 5-star hotel selection category. So as you might know already, it's perfect for families, it's perfect for couples. And this hotel, it gives really absolutely unique vibe of a true Cuba. It used to have 2 buildings, colonial and modern. Now the modern building has been we can say upgraded to a completely independent hotel, which is Iberostar Parque Central Torre. And it also offers great accommodation and fantastic location. And as I mentioned, we have one hotel which is not in Iberostar portfolio, but it's managed by Iberostar, Havana Riviera by Iberostar. This is a beautiful Parque Central with the pool on the rooftop, with a nice temp restaurant, a la carte restaurant, which you can enjoy in the evening, with the buffet. So the food here is one of the best that we have in Havana, clearly. Okay, Grand Packard offers a slightly different experience, but still this hotel always was well known for really good food and cuisine and fantastic breakfast, because practically since opening we were doing the import of the food for this hotel, and also Iberostar Selection Varadero. So these are the rooms. Indeed, the rooms are in the colonial style. With the dark furniture, we plan to keep it like this. We started the renovation of some levels of the few room types, and you can see the website, but the normal room would look like this. And Havana Riviera, just few words, because it's quite a unique hotel. It gives absolutely fantastic experience. Whenever you are going into the hotel, you feel like the time has frozen and you're back into 50s or 60s. So I can imagine there could be a fantastic bachelor party or hen party. The elements of design are thought out in every single detail. So there are no new elements. So I mean, you will not see them. That's why this hotel is quite unique. I simply love it. Let's move to Iberostar Varadero. Okay. Let's check the pictures. Hopefully everything can be displayed. Yes. So in Varadero, we have in total 6 hotels, and these are the best sellers for Manian market. The best one would be, of course, Selection Varadero, Playa Alameda, Taínos, Bella Vista. Well, pretty much every hotel is loved by your guests. And as I mentioned before, every single hotel in Cuba indeed offers a very, very unique experience. So I will not go into the details how many rooms we have, but I will just try to transmit you for whom you can sell this hotel and what are their key selling points of this property. So Selection Varadero, the Pearl in Varadero, definitely one of the best hotels in Varadero, and certainly the best hotel in Varadero in our portfolio. It has the highest standards and the highest level among all our hotels. So whenever you have a demanding client and you want to make sure that the guest will receive the same service, let's say the same level of standards as he or she used to get in other Caribbean destinations, Iberostar Selection Varadero, and then the guest will be certainly fascinated by the hotel. Iberostar Origin Bella Vista. As we already mentioned, Origin is about the best value for money, about the fun, about the good location. So in this hotel would be perfect for families and as well couples, because we have a club zone which is called Star Prestige. And Laguna Azul, also a region, also 5-star hotel, quite big hotel, active hotel with beautiful territory, beautiful beach, offering lots of fun and enjoyment in the hotel, but the standards are not as what we have, for example, in Varadero. So a little closer look to at Iberostar Varadero, Selection Varadero. Indeed, very elegant in the colonial style. It was refurbished. Like we didn't do any massive renovation in this hotel. First of all, we want to keep it as it is. Then it's actually almost full all the time, and we like that it still has this unique colonial style. That's why we say it's a perfect combination with Trinidad, for example, because then you have this very unique Cuban style design and vibe along all the way. Wonderful restaurants, 4 specialty restaurants, Mediterranean, gourmet, Creole, and Japanese, and 1 buffet restaurant. The food is the best here, what we have in Varadero, definitely. Good service, beautiful beach, territory, So this is how the rooms look like. That's why I mentioned they are very, very colonial, and we want to keep it like this. So since it's a selection, you can offer it for families, because there are quite many family rooms which offer very comfortable accommodation for big families, but at the same time for couples, perfect. You don't feel that the hotel is crowded due to the territory and due to quite decent service. So yeah, perfect, absolutely perfect product for all of the guests. Iberostar Origin Bella Vista Varadero, that is a little bit different thing. This is a standard 5 stars, a big hotel over 800 rooms, also with the buffet restaurant, and there is of course 4 specialty restaurants, and also there is a star prestige zone, and as I mentioned to you before, so for 16 plus, in case of star prestige zone, the guest will have the access to the restaurant on the rooftop, and that restaurant is really good one. So if you have, for example, a guest who would like to have a 5-star, because we have Iberostar's Origin Alameda for adults only, which I'm going to tell you more about later. But in case the guest would like still to have 5-star hotel, but that is a couple, then surely you can offer them Bella Vista Varadero Star Prestige Zone. Then they will have the best rooms, the best location, the best views, because the rooms are located on the highest floor, and the access to restaurant, and the restaurant is a very, very good one. They can enjoy it every day. It's the restaurant for Star Prestige, and the Star Prestige zone is adults only, so there are no noise, there are no kids, same as in the restaurant. And these are the rooms, and imagine the views are simply spectacular from this hotel. Laguna Azul, Iberostar Origin Laguna Azul, another 5-star hotel. And the difference between Bella Vista, this one has a little bit more simple rooms. Also, they're in the colonial style. The hotel itself is more active, but at the same time, it's quite green. So there are lots of really green areas, and you can do lots of activities from yoga to all the rest. I would suggest this one for families, especially for big families, because there are many different room types that can allocate the big families, including the family rooms, and those who are seeking for more active vacation, let's say. So this is how the rooms look like. And we're moving to 4 stars hotels that we have in Varadero, which are also very popular at the market. As I mentioned already, adults only. Iberostar Origin Playa Alameda, 4 stars. Iberostar Taínos Origin as well, and Iberostar Origin Bella Costa. These are also 4 stars, but they're quite different. And we're going into more details. So Iberostar Playa Alameda, 4 stars. Also, this is the seashore hotel, of course, the first line, and it's a very cozy hotel which is built like a Cuban village, completely adults only, but at the same time with quite active animation. So sometimes when we talk about adults only hotels, they would be more quiet, but it's not the case for this one. So this one is all about Cuban vibes and styles and dancing and rhythms. That's why it offers decent rates, decent standards of the service, of the accommodation and the food, and at the same time it's quite active. We have done the renovation in the superior rooms a few years back. So this is how the double room looks like. Whenever the guests are seeking for more comfortable accommodation, I would suggest superior double. Well, as you can see, the rooms, the bathrooms, they're quite different from the ones that I showed you before. So whenever they are into something more new and more modern, offer them superior double, and they will simply love this hotel and the rhythms of the hotel. Iberostar Origin Taínos, 4 stars as well. It's one of my favorite, honestly, 4 stars hotels. It's very, very cozy. It's a family hotel. Taínos, it offers accommodation in the building and in the main building and also in the bungalows. The bungalows, I would highly recommend the bungalows because they're cozy. They are bright, as you can see, the different colors of the roofs. It really gives this Caribbean vibes. The territory is not that big, so it's quite compact. The beach is beautiful. The surroundings are outstanding. So this product is for basically everyone who is looking for a good 4-star hotel. The rooms are quite simple, but we have done the slight refurbishment, so this is how they look like. And honestly, they're quite comfortable, spacious, depending on the room type. And yeah, the hotel is really, really nice. The food is good here, and the service is really good here. And very popular hotel, Iberostar Origin Bahia Costa, 4-star hotel. This property offers very, very inexpensive rates. So it has beautiful beach. However, we didn't do any massive renovation in this hotel. So this hotel is an inexpensive 4 stars. It's whenever the client needs to fit the budget, but they can be sure that whenever they go to Bahia Costa, they still get the standards of Iberostar Cuba, Iberostar Cuba, but it's not going to be, well, you know, like Alameda. It's quite different profile of the hotels, but they will get beautiful territory. They will get nice food. They will get stunning beach, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. I will show you how the rooms, yeah, so this is how the room looks like. Quite simple, but they have everything they might need in the room. As I mentioned, many clients, they go to Cuba because of the excursions, Havana, and basically then they just need the beach in Varadero, which is one of the most beautiful ones, honestly, that you can ever see in your life. And we go into Trinidad. Few words about Trinidad. Absolutely unique city, vibrant city, and we have here a beautiful hotel, which I already mentioned would be a absolutely gorgeous combination whenever the guests can go to Havana, Varadero, and Trinidad if they can plan this itinerary. And currently, we have also a special offer for the partners whenever the guests staying in Selection Varadero and they want to go to Trinidad. They can keep the room in Varadero and they can go to Trinidad for a couple nights and get this beautiful experience, and then will not have to pack and so on, because sometimes it can be quite annoying at the vacation. So yeah, that would be a beautiful combination to immerse yourself into this historical, beautiful city for 2-3 nights. The hotel is small. It's like a boutique, colonial boutique hotel, only for 40 rooms. So the reservation in advance is required, but I can assure you the guests will simply love it. And the rooms. So these were basically the best sellers at the market. I'll just very, very shortly mention what else do we have in terms of the portfolio. You never know, maybe next year there will be a new charter flight and the guest will ask for a new destination. So in Cayos, we have simply beautiful hotels. We have a hotel island, Iberostar Selection Ensenachos and Coral Ensenachos. Absolutely gorgeous territory, beach, huge property for different clients, with the different room types, with the different areas, but offering absolutely unique experience for couples, for honeymooners, for those who are looking for some romantic getaway. Definitely, I would suggest this hotel. Cayo Guillermo. We have beautiful Origin Playa Pilar and Origin Daiquiri, which is a 4-star, and Playa Pilar 5-star, with also beautiful beach. Well, these are Cayos, so the experience is a little bit different than in Varadero. Cayo Cruz, Coral Esmeralda, and Selection Esmeralda. Yeah. So these are the new properties. So that's why the style is a little bit different from, for example, Selection Varadero, but it depends on the taste of the clients. So it looks very modern, but at the same time offers great facilities and unique accommodation. And in Algin, we have beautiful selection Algin and coral Algin as well for adults only. And look at this beach, simply stunning. And there is a city of Algin not far from the hotel, so they can also enjoy different destinations and different, let's say, they can have different experience. And just to summarize what has been said already, our hotels are truly perfect for families because we could foresee that certain types of accommodation in our hotels. All of the hotels for families are beachfront with the spacious family rooms with mini club until 10 p.m. and 24-hour access to food and beverage options. As I mentioned already, the Star Camp, which offers unique programs and unique experience for the small guests, the splash park, the small aqua park, and yeah, endless daily activities and endless fun. So the splash parks you would find in Iberostar Selection Varadero, in Iberostar Origin Bella Vista Varadero, Iberostar Selection Ensenachos, Iberostar Selection Holguín, Iberostar Selection Esmeralda, and Iberostar Origin Playa Pilar. And these would be the family accommodation. As I mentioned, we have big family rooms. The best family accommodation for big families would be Iberostar Selection Varadero, always. Iberostar Origin Bella Vista Varadero and Iberostar Selection Ensenachos, Holguín, Laguna Azul as well in Varadero, and also Bella Costa in Varadero. And we also have areas, zones for adults only. We have one adults only hotel, which is Iberostar Origin Playa Alameda. This is a fully adults only hotel. Then Star Prestige 16 Plus Iberostar Origin Bella Vista Varadero, as I mentioned, with the nice restaurant on the rooftop, with the beautiful views from the rooms. The Relax Zone 16 Plus in Iberostar Origin Laguna Azul, and Relax Zone in Iberostar Selection Esmeralda. So these hotels are not adults only, but we have adults only zones there. And the coral life, since I mentioned, we do have these beautiful coral hotels, not in Varadero so far, but just to let you know that they're also adults only. They offer unique experience and 16 plus, except for Ensenachos, the hotel island. There we have 14 plus. In case you are going or your clients are going with the groups, we also have special offers for the groups with the personalized express check-in. We offer special price, and for every 10 adult members in the same reservation, we offer the 11s for free. We guarantee you the nearby rooms. This is how we allocate your group or your friends. And we guarantee you the reservation in the themed restaurants for your group for 10 plus people. Yeah, beautiful terraces in our city hotels, and of course the romance. I mean, what can be better than a wedding in Cuba? Maybe 2 weddings in Cuba, I don't know, but this is simply beautiful. In every hotel we have a wedding planner which can help you to organize your wedding for your clients, whether it's a big wedding or a small one. I encourage you to scan this QR code, because here you will have the access to our Facebook group for Cuba, and you can get all the information in this Facebook group from the first hands. So subscribe and surely use it. And as I promised you, I will be happy to announce the quiz, which will take place starting from right now and until tomorrow 7 p.m. So you can scan the QR code now, or you can use this link, which I'm going to share with Eturia, with this pin code. So the base will be Kahoot. Make sure that you either uploaded the Kahoot app, or you can also use your browser. It doesn't make any difference. So the quiz will take around 10-15 minutes. It will have around 15-16 questions. As I said, you do it on your own pace. Oh, I can hear someone.
Just a second, I will try to close the microphone.
I close it.
Okay, So, and the winner, we will have only one winner. I will be able to get the information tomorrow by the time the quiz is done. So the first place will get 3 nights double room in the new Iberostar selection La Habana 5 stars, and you will be able to go there from October onwards. Okay, so I'm gonna stop my, oh, wait. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen. Okay, I think it's, I'm not sharing anymore. No, probably not. Okay.
Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you very much for your time, for your attention. From my side, as I promised you, since there was some technical issue with the new hotel, I'm going to share with you the presentation for La Habana, and then everyone can check it as well at your own pace. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful project, and I wish all the luck to all the participants and those who will take the quiz. But there will be only one winner, unfortunately.
And this winner will experience the brand new hotel in Havana. And if this new hotel, I'm sure, will be even nicer than the Grand Pacard, it will be something beautiful.
No. It will be still a selection level, so it will be a little bit different. It's a bigger hotel. It's not a grand hotel, so it gives a slightly different vibe, but it's going to be a gorgeous one. And imagine the tallest building in the entire Cuba. Imagine the views from the VIP rooms for all the Havana. It's like a private helicopter excursion from your balcony.
Yeah, it will be fantastic, and we are very happy that we can offer this opportunity for our partners. So, dear partners, it's up to you. You need to join this quiz, and then you have the possibility to win these 3 nights in Cuba. And of course, the rest of the trip we can discuss on how to help you for the other nights. From the side of THX by TravelAbix by Eturia, for sure we can help you with getting the visa for Cuba, because we are authorized by the Cuban embassy. If you have questions, now is the time to have your questions. I have a question, as always. My question is if we book a hotel with adults only zone, so not Alameda, which is only adults only, like Bella Vista, we need to mention at the time of booking that we need the room in the adults only, or only some areas are adults only, not the rooms?
No, that's what we have created. So the adults only zone is the Star Prestige. So whenever you book a room which is specified as Star Prestige, you get the adults only zone. So you don't need to mention anything, just you have to book a right room type. So in case the client just books the double room, he will not, or she will not have the access to the Star Prestige zone. But in case it's a double room Star Prestige, then they will be allocated in the adults only rooms, and they will have the access to the adults only zone. So it's quite simple.
We will have to check this with our hotel department, how the room times are loaded, but or I think
I'm sure it's
not loaded by us,
way.
but we will check this to be sure how to deal with.
Perfect.
Yes, it's through Dingus, but we'll check Zoli afterwards just to make sure we received them
Normally,
correctly.
this is the way how you are getting the rate. So the Star Prestige is another room category, and then there is a double.
I'll check it.
Yeah.
And I have another question. Yeah, sorry. Please,
go ahead.
Madalena.
No, go ahead, Zoli.
I finish after this. My question is that if I'm understood correctly, the 2 buildings from Habana Park Central now are 2 different hotels.
That's correct.
Colonial one is the Park Central, and the modern side is the Torre.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's pretty much the same as it used to be before. It's just, I mean, even before they were merged by their like an underground tunnel. So you could get from the modern building to colonial one by they just using the underground tunnel, but they were completely independent. So that's why we decided to split up the hotels and they basically formed two independent hotels with the same standards and the same level, because the tour has the same infrastructure. They have the restaurant, they have the pool, so it's all the same as it used to be before, just different names. But I would say the Parque Central, because of the building, because of the style in the hotel, it offers more unique experience. So this hotel, where you come downstairs at 9 after breakfast, and they all are already dancing and drinking margarita and daiquiri in the lobby and smoking cigars. So this is the experience why we go to Cuba, why we love it so much, because no other country can offer this. So in this matter, Parque Central is still more unique, while Torre is just a nice, with a good location, with the good rooms, nice rooms, but just like the normal standard 5 stars. Whenever you want to immerse yourself in a true Cuban experience, Parque Central, always.
And also great location. If I remember
Yes.
right, the Floridita is
Yes.
like 2 minutes from the Park Central, the
Yeah.
Floridita bar.
It depends how much you drink by the time you get to Florida.
Okay.
But yeah, indeed. Yes.
Natalia, we have 13 degrees in Bucharest and raining. So your description is exactly what the doctor ordered, not to make this day a bit less depressive. So thank you so much. I got warmer just looking at the pictures. And now when you told us about daiquiris at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds exactly what we need.
It's a nice practice. I think, yeah, we need to take something from Cuba, and
Well,
install it into our life.
Yes, you met Yuli Kari, our colleague, and she's here in our Bucharest office. Now she's away with the group, but yeah, we'll have to make her responsible for implementing more of the Cuban lifestyle in our office as well.
Fantastic. That's good to hear.
We are planning to have a fam trip in November to Cuba. We don't have the exact dates yet, but it's in the plan. So hopefully our partners will have the chance also to visit Havana and then the other properties in the Cayos maybe, and Varadero, of course.
Let us know. Whenever you need something, let us know. Plus La Habana is going to be opened.
That's great. If there are no more questions, I thank you again, Natalie, for your presentation. And if you will join, if you will share the presentation of La Habana with us, we can add it to the newsletter we will send tomorrow, and also with the lucky winner of the quiz as well. If no more questions, people are used to be shy, but I don't stop to talk. I will stop the recording, and we have with us our colleague Ana Maria Mocanu, and she will present shortly our platform and where all those hotels can be booked as hotel only or as like packages, part of a package. I start right now the recording.